Hey everybody, what's going on? I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome in. My name's Amanda and this is the Connected Conduit, where I tippy tap in and I bring through messages for your greatest and highest good. Okay, this is going to be a timeless love reading for you, and I'm already receiving some information, and I'm kind of leaning to the side here because there's a lot of light coming through right now. So I'm like, all right, finding the shade. Anyways, okay, so I'm picking up on a divine masculine who is finding it absolutely impossible to live the way that they've been living because they're changing on such a drastic scale and they can't hide it from themselves and anyone else in their life anymore. They can't hide their feelings for you, their love for you, divine feminine. And people around them are starting to notice and figure things out. Okay, they're not the same person that they used to be. And I'm getting this song, Nothing is the Same as It Was. I don't know who sings it. Nothing is the same as it was, Okay, I don't know who sings that. I'll look it up after, see if I can find it. But you might be hearing songs like that on the radio or when you're scrolling through your phone. You might be coming across songs and messages that your masculine is sending you about change. Nothing being the same as it was. Everything's totally different. They're different. They see themselves differently. They see the people in their lives differently. It's like the cat's out of the bag. Like, your masculine is standing in their truth because they're finding it absolutely painful to live life inauthentically. One sec. Okay, sorry. I just had to fix an annoying sound over there. So that's what's coming through. That's what I'm getting. And they're in they're not in a dark space, but they're receiving backlash, okay? Especially if your masculine is with someone right now, okay? If there's a third party in the form of a person in their life, like a soulmate partner, a karmic partner, whatever it is, they are receiving a lot of anger from that person right now, a lot of resentment. So it's not pretty. It's not pretty what I'm picking up on. But there's like this resigned energy coming off of your masculine, like I'm almost like, I'm so sorry, like I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't want this to happen. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to meet this person. It just happened. And it just is. You know, it's like that. And they feel really bad. Like 5 of Cups energy, they do. They feel bad for their partner. They feel bad for you, divine feminine. They feel bad that they can't. This is kind of a funny message, but I'm almost hearing a masculine go, I wish I could just clone myself, right? So one of me can stay with you, the other one can go with divine feminine, right? Because this is a masculine who's feeling so torn, and it's hard. It's really, really hard. Okay. Let's just pull on this. Whoopsie. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not using that deck. They all fell out on the floor and I'm not picking them up. I'm not doing that. They knocked that deck right out of my hands and said, nope, pick up the other one. Okay. Nothing is the same as it was. And people are noticing. The Chariot. Things are moving forward at an accelerated pace for your masculine right now in their life. And many of them may be actually facing a location change here, moving house. Your masculine is facing a big decision in terms of how to handle this situation currently, like what next steps to take. Now that the truth is known, the Five of Cups, exactly. That's the energy I was picking up on, you guys. The Five of Cups, like there's a lot of sadness, there's regret, there's guilt. It's guilt. They're really having to work through feelings of guilt, like letting people down, hurting people. This is a masculine who's feeling a bit like a failure right now. Like they're letting people down, everyone down. Like they don't know how to please everybody. At the end of the day, this masculine realizes that somebody here is going to get hurt. And they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't. This is a masculine with a big heart. We have death and rebirth on the bottom. Change. Nothing is the same as it was. Transformation. This masculine's different. And there's mixed feelings that come along with that. They're glad, but at the same time sad. And I know that sounds weird or maybe too simple, but that's how it is. You know, it's like when people say, are you excited to start your new job? I'm excited but nervous. You know, it's one of those cliche sayings, like I'm happy but sad. I'm excited but nervous. The Six of Swords. So this speaks to detaching from a situation, moving on, potentially a location change, moving away from conflict, overthinking, self-sabotaging, moving away from a situation or a person that was toxic. There was a lot of competition, one-upping. It's also, for me in this reading, it could signify like your masculine not fully detaching from the ego, because we can't. We're humans. We came here to experience life from the ego. So it's impossible to totally be free from it, because that's why we're here. So they're starting to see things from a higher perspective, though. They're starting to get out of their own way and really stand in their truth and not try to like suppress it or lie. It's like this was a masculine who was trying to pretend that nothing had changed. Everything was still the same. They could go on like normal after meeting you, Divine Feminine. But they finally accepted that they can't. Nothing is normal after meeting you. Everything's changed. Everything's different, including them. And now it's time for them to start taking decisive action in their life, because it doesn't feel good where they are. And yet at the same time, they're so sad to leave and move on. Like it's bittersweet. This could be from a long-term commitment, someone that they live with, someone that they're married to. 10 of Wands. In this card, it shows a woman who's packed all of her things onto an ox and she's moving. So strong moving out vibes. Okay, so for many of you, I do feel like your masculine could just be taking the initiative to be like, hey, I'll just check myself into a hotel, or I'm gonna look for another place to live. And now is the beginning of a very painful detachment from something that they've got going on their end. I just feel like your masculine's sadness and guilt over this. The wheel. Divine intervention. Fate. Destiny. Everything, you know, it talks to the cycles in life. Everything keeps moving. Sometimes we're up, we're at the top, we're feeling good, we're experiencing good karma. Sometimes we're at the bottom of the wheel, we're experiencing bad karma. But no matter what, life keeps moving forward. This is big change. This is big, big life-changing alterations. The divine stepped in here, you guys. The divine, the universe really stepped in here and got things moving. What I'm hearing is the divine made this masculine face it, like really, really look at it. And then once they looked at it and they accepted the truth, other people noticed the shift, and then they knew like almost instinctively that this masculine had changed, had shifted, like there was something different. And I can hear, you know, a divine masculine's partner go, "You're not the same. You're different." Yeah, I am. It's not the same as it was between us. Things are different now. You've changed. You're distant. I don't feel our connection. Okay, that's what I can hear a divine masculine's partner say. Like there's a great divide. And I hear a masculine go, "I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." And they're crying. They're crying. The Nine of Cups. This is a masculine who's being encouraged by their own soul and the divine to move towards their happiness in whatever way that is. It could be move towards a new career, a location change, towards the divine feminine, whatever it is, and move away from the Five of Swords type of energy. This was mainly a struggle within your masculine, of like them not wanting to give up on what they had already built, in a sense, right? So they were like competing. They were trying to stay the same. They were not wanting to admit defeat or say, "I want to change," or "this isn't working for me anymore," or "I see a new path for me," or it's something like that, where they just wanted to ignore it, push it away, pretend like nothing ever happened, and continue on their merry way. But they couldn't do that. They couldn't. Oops, I'm shuffling backwards. Okay. Let's get some advice for the masculine and then just some advice for the feminine along this part of the journey here. Wow, Eight of Wands. So masculine, you're moving forward quite quickly. You can expect accelerated pace in your life, things to pick up. I feel that you're going to be having a lot of conversations with a lot of people. You're going to be tying up loose ends, getting things off your chest, speaking your truth, trying to smooth the waters in your relationships in your life as you make this major life change and move towards what you really truly want, what you really truly feel you deserve. And I feel that masculine, this could be communication that you are sending towards your divine feminine, but not right away. Not right away, because there's such a heavy energy here that you're being guided to process that first before you reach out to your feminine. But there is this desire to want to communicate with her, especially as you experience these darker energies, because it's natural to want to go towards someone who makes you feel safe and secure and supported and heard and seen and loved and all these things, right? But there's a part of you that knows that you don't want to put that on your feminine, and you've got to deal with this on your end first, right? You're moving quite quickly here. So there's a lot of big change really fast. I'm really feeling a location move in the works here. Okay, feminine. The Knight of Cups. So feminine, I'm hearing your masculine go, I like had no choice. I had no choice. The heart wants what the heart wants. I had no choice. It's you. It's always been you. I feel that you're being guided to follow your own heart at this time. Stay focused and determined on what you've got going on. Keep your heart open for your masculine, if that's what you're being guided to do, you guys. Remember, these readings are general, so at any time, if these messages aren't resonating with you, that's okay. It's just not your message. But keep your heart open. Keep sending your masculine all the good vibes, right? I feel that your masculine's coming through saying, please believe in me. Please trust me. Please know that I'm on my way to you. I've just got some stuff to take care of first. They're madly, deeply, truly in love with you. I'm making my way back to you. And I'm getting that song, I'm making my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. And I've channeled that song out before, I think just like a couple weeks ago, you guys. It's coming through again. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I just heard don't look back, and I should have said it because we have the 8 of Cups. Both you and your masculine are moving forward so quickly in your lives, and Spirit saying don't look back. Just keep moving forward. Both of you keep moving forward towards your life's purpose, your goals, your ambitions, your dreams. Keep taking decisive, bold, courageous action in your life that's going to set you up for success and stability, make you happy in all areas of your life. Like, not just when it comes to this connection, but like your career, your family life, your health, your kids, if you have any, whatever it is, right? I hear a masculine saying, I'm not going to look, my throat just went. I'm not going to look back. I'm going to keep moving forward. You know what this is? It's not looking back on what's going on right now. This masculine is talking about the past, the past that doesn't even have anything to do with you, Divine Feminine. I mean, before you even knew each other, and they had been through some difficult times, some trauma, some grief, some heartache, things that really shut them down, that were very painful. And I feel like this is finally something that your masculine's able to release and let go of, and they're not gonna look back at that. They've totally healed that part of them. They're coming towards you and they're not looking back. They're not looking back on the things that used to make them sad or cause a lot of pain and grief. Like, they're able to release that. And as I say that, I look down and it's the Hangman. The Hangman speaks to releasing, letting go, allowing, going with the flow, surrendering, opening up, seeing things differently from a higher perspective. I really, really feel like this is a masculine who's letting go of so much, you guys. So much. Pain from the past especially, that was really keeping them in a state of limbo. And now that they've freed themselves from this, they're different. They're different. Their energy's different. The way they see themselves is different, and the world around them, the people that they're with, everything has changed for this masculine. Don't look back. I feel too, masculine, this is spirit coming through saying keep moving forward. And we know you feel guilty, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault, and it's not your burden to carry. So release yourself from that. Fall back into trust. Have faith. And forgive yourself. Forgiveness. Forgiveness, compassion, and love for self right now is going to be huge, paramount for you. You're not to blame. It's not your fault. Okay. I'm going to get a Divine Master. It's a heavy energy. There's such a sad, heavy energy in this reading, you guys. It's like... Mother Mary, yeah. I'm not surprised she's coming through, because that's divine feminine energy, which is all about love, compassion, forgiveness, self-love. I'm hearing let my love hold you in strength. Miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Do not be afraid of making the moves that feel good to you, that feel right to you. You've made more headway than you realize, more growth than you realize. Make every step forward count by keeping your eyes on the prize, on the current moment, and on what's next. Make every moment count, make every step count by keeping your focus on the now and not looking back on the past. Make every step count by keeping your focus on the present moment and not looking back on the past, on which hurts you, burdens you, brings you down. That's what she's saying. Make every step forward count. Because if you're focused on the pain from the past as you move forward, it's going to ruin your life now, right? You're going to be dragging all that stuff with you into your current moment, and now is all we have. Now is all we have. She's coming through. She's coming through to support both of you. You can call her in. You can ask for her assistance, her love, her support, her guidance. Okay. I'm going to get some direct messages. Now, these messages could be from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, or the other way around, from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. The energy between us is electric and palpable. My kids think you're really nice. They've asked about you. You're the only one who truly sees me and understands me. I feel alone and misunderstood. I feel like crying. I feel like bursting into tears at that one. That's another reason why I feel this is more so your masculine, but it could be you, divine feminine. But for many of you, I really feel like it's on your masculine side. And this is why they're choosing to move forward in life, because they're feeling like lost where they are. And when they're with you, they feel found. They feel heard, seen for who they truly are. They feel safe with you. They feel like they've come home. They don't have to explain themselves to you. You guys can make eye contact and read each other's thoughts. It's very special. I've been pulling on your energy. Can you feel me? I didn't expect to meet you, but I'm so grateful that I have. Exactly. So that was coming through earlier in the reading. It's like they're happy they met you, but there's also the sadness, because with that requires change, sacrifice, letting go. And that can be hard and it can be scary. So this is something your masculine's been overcoming, right? It's like they didn't ask for this. They weren't looking for this. It just happened. It was fate. It was fate. It was destiny stepping in, the universe stepping in. And that's why I can feel a masculine sort of imploring with their current partner, if they are with one, you know, saying, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't look for it. I didn't want this to happen. I wasn't asking for this to happen, but it did. It did. And I can't go back. I can't go back. Okay. So this is what I have for this one, you guys. I hoped it resonated with you. I hoped you found it helpful. And I'm sending you all my good vibes. I'm wishing you all the best on your journey. Stay aligned, my friends. Stay aligned. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.